Guys, what happened today, right? I'm sure you all are feeling the same way that I am. There's a lot of speculation and a lot of reasons as to why Bitcoin decided to dump the way that it did. So let's take a look at the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin USD. Man, it was doing well. The bulls were running it for a while. It was sticking around 11K. Thought it was going to shoot up to 12K. Was going to go for a real good bull run. Didn't happen, right? There's a lot of things that happened today where it sunk from 11K, 11.2, 11K, and then just all the way down to now sitting at a steady 9.7K. So obviously, the support that I had previously was 9.3. It hit the 9.3, or close to it at least, and bounced off that. A lot of Bitcoin selling happened today. And there's a lot of reasons why, and I'm going to go into it. I know this morning everyone was waking up trying to get as much information as possible. So let's see if we can get a few accurate details in there. So the first issue that happened was this Binance hack, right? Was it hacked? No, it was later confirmed by the CEO. I actually have the tweet from him, which I'll show you in a little bit, that it was not hacked. There was some unusual, irregular trading going on. Some people linked it to API key, people being phished by those fake websites where you saw www.binance.com, but the A had a little dot under it and the E had a little dot in it, and they also had some special characters to replace the A and the N, and a lot of people got confused with that, signed in with it, authenticated their Google, and unfortunately for those 30 seconds of access, an API key was generated with that account, a bot was created, and therefore the hacker of some sort was able to pump the VIA coin up the way that it did. This was posted on Binance 4 hours ago. March 7th, within this 2-minute period, the VIA/BTC market experienced abnormal trading activity. Our automated risk management system was triggered and all withdrawals were halted immediately. And we saw that. We saw people start to go, hey, why can't I withdraw from Binance? Was it hacked? That's when all that rumor mill started, right? So this was a large part of a phishing and stealing attempt. So all the funds that were taken, Binance actually repaid those people that lost those funds. So everything should be good right now, right? Yesterday, within a aforementioned 2-minute period, the hackers used the API keys, placed a large number of market buys on the VIA BTC market, pushing the price high, while 31 pre-deposited accounts were there, selling VIA at the top. This was an attempt to move the BTC from the phished accounts to the 31 accounts. Withdrawal requests were then attempted from these accounts immediately afterwards. The hackers were well organized. They were patient enough to not take any immediate action and waited for the most opportune moment to act. They also selected VIA, a coin with small liquidity, to maximize their own gains. After a thorough security check by Binance, we resumed withdrawals. Protecting our traders has always been our highest priority. We again advise all traders to take special precautions to secure their account credentials. Further protect yourselves, make sure you are the one typing in the website. Make sure it's verified once you press enter. Do not click links from anywhere else that links you to Binance, and don't even go to Google. Type in www.binance.com. It'll take you right to it. It's the safest route you can do it. Also, make sure that you have the 2-factor. I know it's a pain in the ass to sometimes have to log in your 2FA every 2 seconds, but trust me, it's your money, it's your investment, and it's well worth it to put in that verification code to make sure your assets are saved, right? So I pulled this from Twitter, Crypto Trader, and here it is, a 2-minute process of VIA. It's the bots in action. You saw it right there, the huge pump at 15.57 and then the huge sell-off, and then everything went to normal. So that was the attempt to phish it, took your account, made an API key out of it, used bots to pump that, and tried to distribute it between 31 accounts. And I also have a statement from CZ, who is the CEO of Binance. And you can see him. It's crazy the amount of good PR that Binance still has. They're always on the ball to get you to know that your funds are safe and the irregular action is being taken care of. There's a reason that the withdrawal deposits were completely stopped. And so, of course, all funds are safe. There were irregularities in trading activity. Automatic alarms triggered. We are still investigating. All funds are safe. We have localized the irregular trades. They will be reversed. All funds are safe. Binance has reversed all irregular trades. All deposit, trading, and withdrawals are resumed. Let's take a look at the second thing that may have triggered the all of a sudden drop today. So, remember Mt Gox in 2015 where it was hacked and lots of Bitcoin was taken and never returned, and then the company decided to go bankrupt, and now they're still going through this thing where they have to proclaim their money and give it back to the creditors. Well, guess what? Mt Gox trustees sell $400 million in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. They're still backed up from repaying the Bitcoin that was stolen and taken from them. And so unfortunately, there are some theories that the trustee of Mt Gox, which is basically putting the money into a lawyer's hand and having them distribute it throughout the creditors, has been periodically selling off large amounts of Bitcoin and allowing it back into the market. So there was a huge dump today, and with the Binance thing, this didn't help, right? So let's go through this article on CoinDesk.com. As a result of the consultation with the court, I considered it necessary and reasonable to sell a certain amount of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash at this point and secure a certain amount of money for distribution resources, and thus I sold the amount of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So Kobayashi, who is the trustee of Mt Gox, reveals that he has an amount worth roughly of $405 million at press time prices. The trustee liquidated 35,841 Bitcoin and 34,008 Bitcoin Cash. As it stands, Kobayashi is in possession of 166,344 Bitcoin, an amount worth $1.7 billion at press time, as well as the above 197 million worth of Bitcoin Cash. March 7th, which is today for me, not for others, is the day a trustees meeting was held, and the next date for it is in September 26th of this year. It's a lot of trade action going on, and it piques interest of a lot of big players. So whether there's a huge sell-off or a huge dip, you know someone's going to come in there and raise that price. They're going to try to scalp those prices as it goes up. And if it maintains the level above 11K, we could see a nice bull run, the way that we saw before all this happened today. The third source of FUD is the cryptocurrency trading platforms must be registered with the SEC. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission now requires that platforms trading digital assets which meet the definition of security must register with the agency as an exchange, according to a public statement issued by the regulatory body on Wednesday, March 7th. Cryptocurrency exchanges should fall under the same rules as traditional exchanges, and for this reason they must register with the SEC as a national securities exchange or to be exempt from registration. According to the statement, SEC is undertaking these regulatory measures to protect investors and prevent against fraudulent and manipulative trading practices. I get why they're doing it. With the risk and manipulation comes regulation. Of course it does. We saw it in China, we see it in Japan, we see it in Korea, we see it all over the world. Of course, the SEC is going to get involved. They're going to try to protect their investors and their traders, and of course they're going to want to regulate it like a stock market exchange. It's a given, and it's unavoidable. So there you go. A lot of FUD happened today. A lot of drama happened today, and of course you have the spread of many rumors and many inaccurate posts. Now, who's to say that Mt. Gox actually liquidated those assets? Who's to say Binance was the cause of the entire drop. There is still so much speculation in this market, and we can only begin to start to find out the reasons why things are happening. And of course, everyone wants answers, right? So let's look at Bitcoin. We can see it's at 9,600, and like I said, the support will be at 9,500. So if it bounces off the support, the resistance will be around 10,000, and through that resistance, if it breaks through, obviously that becomes a new support. So let's see if that happens and hold on tight, right? Everyone's a holder at this point, and don't give up. I'm in it with the rest of you guys. So this is just a quick video to show you some of the reasons as to why today happened, if it was true, if it's not still speculation and it's to be reported on. If you like the content that I provided, leave the feedback below, give me a like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out all the other ladies' videos while you're at it. And check us out on Twitter. All social media links will be provided below. And with that, thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.